So, since posting on Horse and Country, you can see I've gained a rather big following right now. Everyone's come to do this course walk with me. No, I joke, of course I do. We're here with eventing legends, Mary and Emily King, who are giving us a real insight into the course this year. Emily, we're at fence number 10, the Shogun Sport Hollow. This is tipped to one of the toughest fences on the course. Can you talk us through it?
Yeah, so you have to go through this little archway first, and then it's a steep approach down to a sort of skinny oval-shaped ditch. But it's got like a raised ground rail, so it makes it, in a way, also for the horse to seem a bit deeper than it is. You pop that, and then it's a short 2 strides to whatever side you choose. There's no real, not one stands out as being easier than the other. I think I'm going to go to the right one, so I'll jump slightly left over the ditch in the middle. Hopefully have a nice sort of steady jump over it, so then I can ride up and around to the right to jump the right one.
And how does something like the raised canopy affect you as you're coming in? Does it sort of break the rhythm a little bit, or just affect where the horses are looking?
Yeah, more for the horses. They might be a little bit distracted. It's not just an obvious path to where they're going. Some horses that are real sharp and strong and spooky could find it quite hard. My guy's quite relaxed, so it should be all right, but I just need to get my line really good so that it's still super clear where he's going and he's not looking around all a bit wondering where he's going. But as long as they're really with you and you can have a good enough line to get them to focus actually on the ditch, not on the raised roof, then it should be all right.
Whilst Emily has obviously told us the perfect way to do this, looking down into that ditch, I think this might not be the year I'd want to do my first badminton. So we're at fence 17 and 18, looking really, really tough so far. How would you be riding this?
Yeah, I think this is one of the more difficult fences on the course. The horses have had a good sort of run down the hill over quite a straightforward fence before this, which is very important to get a nice jump over that straightforward fence so the horse is feeling full of confidence for this complex. The direct route is to jump by the white flag, the corner with the white flag on the left. Yeah. Then if your horse is very bold and travelling well, it's a nice forward 5 strides to jump the left-hand side of the ditch. Then, if that goes smoothly, it's a 4 strides around to the final corner, number 18, jumping again by the white flag. But, it needs to go smoothly for that to happen. This ditch is unusual. We don't often jump just a plain, quite wide water ditch. So some horses will be a bit spooked by that. But, I'm sure some will make it look fantastic. So there's all sort of different questions. There's the bold, big jump into the water at the top, brave, bold jump in, but also the turning question. This tests boldness, accuracy and bravery. It tests it all.
So we're at fence 25, the lake. Always a big spectacle for everyone coming to watch. What do you think of it this year?
It looks nice. It's not quite as huge and bold and scary as it's been in the past, but it is obviously 25. We're right nearing the end of the course, so the horses could easily be getting quite tired. Going to be thousands of people here, all hoping for someone to fall off in the water for them to go.
Not going to be you. Not going to be you.
Probably not. But hopefully you ride well. It's a nice jumping. You don't actually even land in the water. You land on the grass, which is nice for the horses to be really sure of their footing. And then it walks a nice collected balance, 6 strides, pop up the step, and then a 2 stride on the curve over the the brush, and then you can be quick away after that.
But generally about the course speaking, you feel happy, feel content?
You know, it's all very big and bold, but like fair. I think the horses should hopefully read it well if us riders can ride them well. There's a few little fiddly distances, fiddly lines early on, which if they're quite spooky and looking around the horses, they need to be super focused there at the beginning. But once you've got through a few of them out the bottom there, I think hopefully they should read it really well. And what helps is they've done an amazing job with the ground. It's fantastic. We've been lucky with the weather, which is so much nicer for the horses when they're galloping on top of the ground, not being, not sinking in. So yeah, I hope for it to be all okay. So fingers crossed.
Looking forward to a great day on Saturday, Emily. Do us proud. Good luck.